Seattle Mariners versus Washington Nationals. The Seattle Mariners arrive in Washington with momentum and a narrow edge in the numbers. At 37 and 34, Seattle sits atop the American League West, while the Nationals enter at 35 and 35, chasing ground in a tightly packed National League East. This is more than a June matchup. It's a test of direction. The Mariners hold a slight 52.9% win probability and already own a 1-0 series lead after a commanding 10-2 victory. Now they have a chance to reinforce their position atop the division, while Washington looks to stop a slide before it grows into a larger problem. Seattle's identity starts with balance. Randy Arozarena leads the club with a .291 average, a .377 OBP, and 76 hits, while Luke Raley provides the power with 14 home runs and 35 RBIs. Julio Rodriguez has chipped in 13 homers and 34 RBIs, giving the Mariners multiple threats throughout the lineup. Team-wide, Seattle is hitting .238 with 307 runs scored, 93 home runs, and a .719 OPS. Washington counters with a more productive offense overall. The Nationals own a .244 team average, 374 runs scored, 91 home runs, and a .739 OPS. C.J. Abrams is the catalyst, batting .291 with 53 RBIs and 74 hits. James Wood has emerged as the premier power source with 19 home runs, a .408 OBP, and a dominant .949 OPS. Luis Garcia Jr. adds another run-producing bat with 43 RBIs. The biggest statistical contrast comes on the mound. Seattle carries a 3.57 team ERA and 1.18 WHIP, both significantly stronger than Washington's 4.74 ERA and 1.39 WHIP. The Mariners have consistently prevented damage, while the Nationals have relied more heavily on their offense to overcome pitching shortcomings. That sets up the central storyline: Washington's productive lineup against Seattle's superior pitching staff. Recent form leans towards Seattle. The Mariners have won 3 of their last 5 games, including victories of 10-2, 7-2, and 6-3. Even in defeat, they remained competitive. Washington, meanwhile, has dropped 4 of its last 5 contests. The Nationals were outscored 32-17 during that stretch, including losses of 10-2, 11-10, and 5-1. Their offense has flashed power, but the pitching staff has struggled to hold leads and limit big innings. The game within the game centers on the starting pitchers. Seattle hands the ball to Emerson Hancock, who enters 5-2 with a stellar 2.74 ERA, a 0.95 WHIP, and 55 strikeouts across 75.2 innings. He has consistently limited traffic on the bases and forced opponents to earn every run. Washington counters with Miles McCollus, who is 1-5 with a 5.90 ERA and 1.34 WHIP in 61 innings. McCollus has recorded 66 strikeouts, but he has also surrendered 14 home runs and has struggled to consistently navigate deep lineups. That matchup strongly favors Seattle. If Hancock controls the strike zone early, Washington may be forced into a patient approach rather than its preferred aggressive style. For the Nationals, the pressure falls on Wood and Abrams to generate early offense and avoid playing from behind. Late in the game, Seattle's pitching depth gives the visitors another advantage. Washington's offense can erupt, but the Mariners are better equipped to protect a lead once they secure one. Watch Luke Raley as the X factor. His power profile matches up well against a pitcher who has been vulnerable to the long ball. On Washington's side, James Wood remains the most dangerous bat in the lineup and the player most capable of changing the game with one swing. After analyzing both teams, my first pick for this match is Mariners winner. Seattle owns the edge where it matters most: starting pitching, run prevention, and overall consistency. Washington has enough offensive talent to keep the pressure on, but Hancock's efficiency and the Mariners' stronger staff should control the pace. Expect a competitive game early before Seattle's pitching advantage gradually takes over. When the final outs are recorded, the Mariners look poised to strengthen their grip on first place and continue their upward climb. My second pick for this match is total over 8.5.